Hi, this is Diana from Artfully Yours, and today this is one of my, I'm using a reference photo here that is royalty free, and you can see it's where it's from, www.pmp-art.com, which is Paint My Photo, and right now I'm doing a line drawing of the photo, and then I'm adding one of the digital brushes, which is like spray mist, like spray paint, or I forget, spray mist. And I was really inspired by this photo because I love the pathway through the trees, and this is part of my images for the 14-day Valentine art challenge, where 5 of us are making a piece of art and video for every day for the 14 days before Valentine's Day. And right, yes, I have to be careful of values here. Like, I really wanted that effect of the very light trees going back in the distance, and then the middle tone trees in the middle, and then the darkest trees in the foreground. And yeah, this 14-day Valentine art challenge is it is a challenge. I'm getting all my videos ready ahead of time. This is still near this end of January, and I'm working on, let's say, my fifth video. Okay, here that drawing, I don't know why, I thought that was pretty good when I look back on it, but here I added the photo back on top, and that's a form of photo editing when you actually paint and manipulate a photo. And I'll be painting all over this. You won't even be able to tell that the photo is underneath there anymore. But yeah, what I first had started with, I thought it was pretty good, and looking back on it. But now, see, as a form of photo editing, I am painting back over this photo and adding the lights and darks and playing with what kind of lighting it's going to be. And this is, you won't even be able to, like I said, you won't even be able to tell that the photo, I think right there again, I just added the photo again to give definition to what I'm doing, and adding better values, because I needed more mid-range values in this. And so painting, that was probably a second time that I added that photo back in again. And this time I'm going to stick with it, and you'll see by the end that you won't even be able to tell the photo is underneath. And that is a way some digital artists work. We can do photo editing or paint on photos. But I really like that light opening at the end, and the imagery that I put finally in the end, I'm really happy with. So the colors of this forest, I think, are really really nice, and I love the blues and pinks and violets. And I think I do live some grays in, but actually they're more like purplish gray, pinkish gray. So yeah, I'm adding, there's tons of branches in this forest, so I'm adding, keeping working right now. The box that I use for recording this is actually blocking what's going on the ground, so I can't comment what's going on the ground. I know I was changing the colors to the more pinkish purplish values. So here, making the foreground tree darker again, outlining it, and see, let's say, until something more happens. Oh yeah, it looks like nothing is going on right now, but I think I'm right now up in the top. There it goes. Like, I was working in the fine branches up in the top, but now you can see off to the left I'm adding more mid-range tone trees, because the values are really important in this painting, digital painting, because to really give you the right effect of the real light trees going there. Okay, there's my signature. Okay, adding the snow. There is a digital tool that actually is called wind-driven snow or something like that. And so then I'm almost finished here. I'm going to be adding figures right in the light opening at the end of the pathway. Here I am experimenting with, how would it look snow on the branches, but how would it look with those thinking of even, now you'll say I'm trying to experiment with making that white opening maybe even a heart shape. I think that's coming up, or maybe it just happened. Okay, yeah, I start the figures and I thought, oh no, I don't know if I can paint these people, but I started off just really simple in the mid part of the body, and then you add the head, you add the legs, the feet, and silhouettes are just they're so much easier to do, and you just get a lot of dramatic effect with silhouettes. So the silhouette figures weren't too hard to do, and I could zoom it up. Of course, you can zoom it up so I could work on it very close up, the figures. And here I am adding more tiny tree branches up in the top. And I think I'm working right now on the figure. And I must be working on the figure. I can't see exactly what I'm working on. There, I just added the ground there so it kind of looks more like the figures are standing. There's a star brush tool, and I was experimenting where the star might go, and I decided to put right there on the side. And then thinking that I needed that foreground tree just a little bit more darker, so adding some dark purple. And it's almost, this painting's practically almost finished. I was so happy with how it turns out. It's called The Romantic Walk in the Woods. And just still adding touches of dark, the dark values. Going back in with like texture tool right there on that foreground tree. Add it with a mid-tone texture tool, mid-tone color, and then a special texture tool to kind of give it the effect of the tree bark. And it's pretty much, I don't know what else I can't see exactly what I'm adding right now. Oh yeah, I was working on the ground right there. Adding still some different values in the ground. Dark, going back, dark, light, medium, dark, light, medium. I work like that. And my recording box is actually blocking, I just said already before, the ground, so I'm not sure if I think I'm working on the ground of the pathway right now. I can't quite see it. And let's see. And so thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, or like, and I really appreciate it. See you next time.